everybody. It's Mr. D back. Hope everybody's doing well, keeping on doing their learning at home, really working hard. Everybody's been doing a great job. Um, Doing all as many of the activities that we can be doing. It's really good to see some people today on the Zoom. But tonight I'm gonna do a little reading activity with you with this book called "If You Give a Pig a Pancake." I know a lot of kids like this book, like these books, but there's things that we can do with them. We've been talking lately about beginning, middle, and end, and how we can that helps us better understand the story. But tonight we're going to talk a little bit about how it's really important to understand the characters in the story. Now, when you think about the characters in the story, you think about like what they're saying, what they're doing, how they feel. Maybe you look at the pictures for their facial reactions. You know, because when you learn, when you think about the characters, they help you understand what's going on in the story. Especially people that are reading chapter books. I know that we have a lot of Harry Potter fans in our class, so they really, understand the way those characters are feeling. But the more you can understand how a character acts or how a character does things towards his or her friends or what they say, then you better understand the story as it's going. Okay, like for instance, in some of my favorite books, I like a lot of historical fiction books, and in some of my books, the hero, the way he, tries to figure things out or how he interacts with like his assistants, it's really interesting. So that helps me understand the story a lot better when I'm thinking about what he's doing. So in tonight's book, If You Give a Pig a Pancake, I'm going to really focus in on the girl, okay, in the book, okay? I think she's really cool and she does a lot of good things to help the pig out. So as I'm reading the story, I want you to think about some things that would describe the girl. Now, does anybody out there know what words that describe things are called? That's right, they are called adjectives. Adjectives help describe it. So we want to think about adjectives or character traits that help describe the girl in the story called If You Give a Pig a Pancake. And I'm going to show you an activity that you can do at home with any book to help you show why characters are so cool. You can make like a little character hall of fame in your house. It'd be pretty cool. So if you give a pig a pancake, if you give a pig a pancake, she'll probably want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably get all sticky, so she'll want to take a bath. She'll ask you for some bubbles. When you give her the bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. You'll have to find your rubber duck. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Now think about all the things the girl's doing. How would you describe her? All that. Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. She'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear with them. When she's all dressed, she's going to ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece and she's going to start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture. So you're going to have to go get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more. Then she'll want to send one to each of her friends. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps, and then take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard. She'll want to build a tree house. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. When the tree house is finished, she'll want to decorate it. She'll ask you for some wallpaper and glue. When she hangs the wallpaper, she's going to get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of your favorite maple syrup. she'll ask you for some. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. Oof. That girl did a lot. Now you can see right there. I would describe her as tired, right? She's been working hard. Probably your parents were really, tired this week because they've been working so hard trying to help them take care of you. But right there, that's a word I would use to describe her. So you can tell from that picture with her head down on the table. But here's something you can do at home to help describe a character. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get a sheet of paper, right? But the sheet of paper is obviously this big, okay? But what you're going to do is you're going to take it and fold it into the middle so you can make like a little crease right there, okay? Now, what I did, so here's what I did, okay? I folded it and I drew my favorite character from the book in the front, okay? So I keep it like that. And you see I have the title, If You Give a Pig a Pancake, and I drew the girl. That's actually one of my better drawings of the week if you've been following our videos. I was actually really proud of that. So that's the girl from If You Give a Pig a Pancake. So I drew that character. It doesn't say her name. I mean, if it did say her name, we'd write it down, but it's not on it. So I just drew her. Then when I open it up, I'm going to say some words that I feel describe her. So I described her as nice. I mean, she did a million things for the pig. Okay. I would also describe her as fun. She was always doing some fun things with the pig as well. I would describe her as fast because it showed her running a lot to help do different activities for the pig. I thought she was clever because the pig asked for a lot of things and she came up with many good ideas. I thought of her as energetic because to do all those things, she must have a lot of energy. And I also put down talented because one time I saw her playing the piano and I thought that was like really talented. So this is like a little cool activity you could do with a piece of paper and some markers after you read a book, just so you help understand a little better. Because you can describe the girl or any character by drawing their face. You can write their name or the title of the book, and then just write some words down that describe her. Okay, that's just a good fun activity that's cool, it looks good, and it's pretty creative to help you understand stories better as you're reading. And so as I'm reading, I know a lot about this character because I was able to describe her from the story. So like I said, keep really working hard. Read as much as you possibly can, but a good way to do it is after you read a book, try thinking about one character. Try to describe that character with 4, 5, 6 words. That'd be really good. You can draw their face. It could be lots of fun. So this is Mr. D. Keep doing your reading, and I'll check in with you again. Thanks.